Hi folks, welcome to Let's Go Car Cruising. My name's Mark and I'm a certified car nut. But today, I'm not going to car show, not going to cruise night, not going to Cars and Coffee. Today is a big day because I'm having a 4-post lift installed in my garage. We're going to talk about why I chose what I chose, how it fits, how I made sure it was going to work, and what it's going to do for me. So I hope this all helps you out, and we're going to get to it. So what I chose was a Challenger 4-post lift. It's a 9,000 pound heavy duty lift. It's bulkier than others. It seems sturdier than others. I was impressed that it was better built, again, heavier duty, and safer. So I opted to have the company that I bought it from, Tools and Equipment Corporation from North Attleboro, Massachusetts, and I'll put a link to their website in the description. Check them out. Great deal, great guys. I chose to have them come and install it. Could I have figured it out? With a friend or two, maybe a weekend. I don't know. I think it's worth the money to pay the extra to have them come and install it, because then I can walk under it and feel safe. They do it every day, all day, and they're the professionals at it. So I'm gonna go over the kind of specifications of the garage and before they get here, and we're gonna watch them and get a little bit of commentary as they install it, and then we'll show you what I put on it. So thanks for watching. Click the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And there's more good stuff to come. Thanks again, and let's go car cruising. Okay, here's the garage stall that it's going to go in. And a few years back, we put an addition on the house, and I poured a 10-foot foundation wall to give myself some extra clearance in the basement garage to have the potential to put a 4-post lift in. So that's what I'm going to do. The garage is 28 feet wide. I'll come back here. And normal winters, I can store 3 cars in here. Zoom out a little bit. I can store 3 cars in here, but the car in the middle is trapped between the man door. So this 4-post lift finally will give me the ability to keep all 3 in here all year round and give me some space in the middle to work on. So what I've got, the next step is sheetrock and lights, but for now it is what it is. So what I've got is I've got 116 inches of clearance, just shy of 10 feet, because pouring more than a 10-foot foundation wall would have been exorbitantly more expensive, and 10 foot was what it was. So I've got 116 inches of clearance. Did the math. The 2 Corvettes, the 60 and the 93, are about 49 inches, call them 50 inches tall, so there's 100. The ramp is, I think, 6 or 7 inches. So call that 106, and that gives me 10 inches of clearance to release the ramp and unlock it to lower it. So it should work. What I also did, and if you don't have this done, I had high lift tracking put on the doors. So at the time, that was about as high as they could go with the garage doors to get them up and out of the way. And I'll zip this one down so you can see it better. I've got the torsion spring on the header above the door, and my door openers will go on the wall, not in the middle of the garage door opener area, where there's conveniently there's a pre-wire outlet for, but we're not going to use that one. So that's out of the way. So I've got clear space in the garage. What this will do, again, is it'll give me 3 cars in this 2-stall garage with access to all 3 year-round. So that's what I did. Any questions? Leave me a question in the comment box, and I'll try to get back to you. But for now, I think that's all I got. And we will wait for the boys' arrival, and we'll document the installation, and I'll show you what we got on it when we're done. And they're here, Tool and Equipment Corporation, North Attleboro, Mass. This video is not sponsored, but we're going to see how it goes. And here's the guys. We have Mike and Matt. Perfect. And they're unpacking. And that's what it is. So most of it's unloaded off the trailer, but they do the assembly on the trailer. They'll wheel it up and get it in the garage, and we'll start putting it together.
She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I feel like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She's so wild, just with that sweet smile. There's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I look at her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer.
Man, what a great setup that is.
Hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country.
Yeah, as I said, I've seen some videos that the installation company brings a forklift on their trailer with them, and this is,
Yeah, I mean, for residential jobs, the trailer is honestly a lot better.
yeah,
It saves you the hassle of having to bring a whole fork.
sure.
And then, load it up before you
And a bigger trailer and yeah, all that. Yeah, absolutely.
need 2 trailers.
Sure, yeah.
All right,
Now those cables look heavier than
wouldn't lie to you.
than.
Yeah, Challenger probably has the thickest of the cables.
Okay,
She's got a hold on me.
is that one of the aspects that you like?
Yeah, I just like, even if it looks heavy duty, that works for me.
Yeah,
I like peace of mind.
correct. As yeah, I agree. That was a major factor in my choice.
Yeah. Yep. Start with that. We're both so good at vocal. Yeah, you go.
We don't belong here. I want more out of life. The longer we stay here, our boots get stuck in the mud. Let's pack up a life, baby, and call it a night. 'Cause the longer we stay here, the harder the fight. I said, hey, yeah, 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 call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, hey, yeah, 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 follow the spark. Ain't nothing but a one way. We won't regret this. Let's kiss the past goodbye. I'm longing to live this free life I've been hearing about. You will see us howling like wolves in the night. 'Cause nothing is stronger than wanting what you might get. I said, hey, yeah, 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 call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, hey, yeah, 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 follow the spark. Ain't nothing but a one way.
And there it goes.
Ain't no worries, ain't no worries. Don't you worry about a thing. Oh, 'cause as long as we're together, home can be a million different things.
Well, that goes together nice.
I said, hey, yeah, 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 call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, hey, yeah, 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 follow the spark. Ain't nothing but a one way. Yeah, 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 call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, hey, yeah, 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 follow the spark. Ain't nothing but a one way. Ain't nothing but a one way.
So what I just did there is the tracks.
We don't belong here.
So I shifted them this
I
way, that
want
way.
more out of life.
Okay.
That'll be the release of love.
The longer we stay
So you
here,
know why I'm flying.
our boots
Oh,
get stuck
no.
in the mud.
Does anyone actually bolt these to the floor?
Occasionally. We don't recommend it though. They tend to run better. And it's easier too, because I mean, if you want to move it,
Sure, exactly.
it's better than not having it anchored down. But the thing, I mean, they're structurally they're all bolted together. All
Right.
the posts.
Yep.
So it's not going to shift. People are worried that they're going to, kick out, but the kind of the benefit is if you put, let's say, a truck on it, well, those, the posts are going to kind of compensate for that. Whereas if you put, let's say, a Mini Cooper on it, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So easily over $1,000 difference right there.
Right.
So the posts are going to be a little less outward.
Okay.
So if you bolt to the floor, you're then all that, like the weight that wants to push the post out a little bit, has to go to the middle of the post.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? And
Right.
that's
Yeah.
kind of
Transfer.
bonding.
Sure.
So it ends up being better when it's looser because it'll level itself out and keep everything in line.
Sure. I wasn't too thrilled about drilling holes in the floor because I've got radiant heat tubes in the floor, so I don't have them hooked up yet, but that was another forethought. When I poured the floor, I'm like, well, I'll spend the extra couple $100 for the proper PEX tubing, and it'll be a someday hookup thing. That hydraulic fluid ever need to be changed?
So if you were to go to a body shop or
Sure.
the lift was going up, every day, multiple times a day for like 10 years, I would say you should probably swap it out. It is a closed system.
Okay.
And, if you're going to just use the car and store it, or,
Yeah,
whatever you can do.
It's not going to be up and down every day, all day, so
But
yeah.
I would say you'll be all right. Because, like I said, it's closed system. There's no need to get dirty.
Okay.
If you have a leak or something and dirt starts getting in that system, then I would say, it'd be good
Okay.
that when we fix the leak, let's also swap out the fluid. But for something like this, for homeowners, if you just look after the lift, then I wouldn't say you need to worry about it. I mean, if you do, it's AW32.
Okay.
It's just regular hydraulic fluid. That shouldn't be something you need to worry about.
Perfect.
And as far as maintenance of the lift, a lot of people just ignore it in the last 20 years. If you want to be proactive, if you spray the cables with a penetrating oil, nothing tacky, just a penetrating oil that will get into the core of the cables, they tend to last a little longer.
Okay.
Keep it clean and everything too. If you have nothing, PE glass is fine. We use chain lube, but like I said, you don't want anything tacky that attracts dirt.
Right.
So that'll obviously, deteriorate the chains or the cables rather, but
Just
pretty low maintenance.
a regular PB blaster.
That'd be alright.
Penetrating oil.
Just, spray them, let it soak in a little bit, wipe the chain, and be good to go. If you are the easiest way to do that too is when it's all the way up, all the cables will be exposed underneath.
Oh,
So you can
okay.
just go down the line with a rag and not go down, but if you soak them, they're gonna drip. So if
Right.
you want to just give it a wipe after, that way you're not dripping onto whatever you got underneath it.
Yeah, that would be a good thing. Yeah.
Some of the lifts have normally it's the tech lifts. They have 2 plastic panels that go into the track.
Okay.
So nothing can drip on it. Downside of that though is if something does start leaking, you don't know until it's enough that it pulls out the sides.
Oh, okay.
So it's a pro and a con.
Sure. How often do you get repair calls on these?
On the Challenger ones, it's pretty seldom, honestly. If people just don't take care of them,
Okay.
we're obviously a lot more likely to go out there. But, like I was telling you earlier, there's not a whole lot to them.
Right.
So if you just stay proactive, take care of it, don't abuse it, there's really not too much that can really go wrong. I don't want to jinx it, but
Right. No, I mean, obviously, it's not going to be an active product in this garage very often, but
that's the one super nice thing about four-posts. They're pretty. The technology is there,
Yep.
sure, but they're very basic,
okay.
which is nice. A
Awesome.
lot less you got to deal with and worry about.
I saw him when I was young as
I'll give you the rundown of everything too
Sure.
before we leave. I'll scan around this part.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know.
Back.
I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow
This is actually the view
life is just right, like a
Solid. Run all the way up.
hell, and you
Run all
can
the way
kick a
down.
9 to
There's a vent
5.
hose over here.
Okay.
So all that air will travel through the vent hose and it'll come right up the cap. You'll hear it. It'll start bubbling.
Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind. Trying to save your time. In case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything
Okay.
that I
You get 4 of them.
need. There is
Some people like, you know, if they cover the whole track, if you want to buy more of these, it's all
Okay.
I know you're saying one of your cars.
The old one, which will be on the bottom.
But this is pretty nice. You can line up, you know, the oil pan, the transmission.
Sure. Yep. Oh, that's what they go in here. Okay. So what I've seen on some of my YouTube research, guys put LED light strips in here to light the underneath. Where would you put them underneath these? And did they just slide over them?
If you want to do that, you could. My recommendation would be to put it above it. That way you don't have,
Oh, okay. On the side.
that
Okay.
way you don't have a shadow.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, just run a sticky one.
Yeah. If I was you, I would do it on the side of the table.
Yep.
On the top. Putting it on the display.
Sure.
A lot of that heavier duty, I mean, it's more for like, you know, shops and things like that.
Yeah.
There's a lighting kit. It's essentially just that.
Okay.
So, I mean, you know, no reason you can't do it yourself.
So if I were to ever get the rolling jack for it, that rides on this bottom thing too. So by putting the lights up high,
It should be fine, dude.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's, you know, I'll run them up and run them the power up. Gotta be custom.
Yeah, I mean, you got it.
A little bit, right?
For all those new friends that you're gonna make.
Yeah.
You gotta show them something.
If we might need to go forward a little bit, as long as they'll fit.
You've lost everything. Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh,
Yeah, that's perfect.
there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscious. Different things in different ways. There must be
So at stock ride height, will a 93 Corvette go up on that, or will I need the race ramp?
faith has got to come my way.
I think you'd be okay.
Okay. I'll have my son watch me put it up on it later.
It's gonna be close.
Yep.
When my mama
It
used
might
to
be
say,
worth the investment, especially if you think you might get anything lower. But
No, I don't foresee anything lower, but you never know.
I think you should be alright.
Well, they make longer ramps anyway. If I,
Yeah, we do have the extended ramp. So So pretty simple. This is going to be your up button.
Yep.
This is going to be your down valve. And then this handle right here is going to be your lock release.
Okay.
So if you want to stand where I'm standing, that's going to be your best spot to do it. So you just hold that to go up.
What's up?
So let's say you want to keep it here. All you need to do
Yep.
is just hold that down valve. So right around there. If you hold it for an extra second, it's a little better. So what that's going to do is that's going to settle the other locks.
Okay.
So now if you come over here, these cables now have some free play.
Okay.
And you can't move that handle. This is the best double check.
Right.
Is if you can't move that handle, it's on the
It's on the locks. Okay.
There's no tension on the actual hydraulic cylinder, no tension on the cable.
It's on itself.
So if you want to leave this for 2 years, you're fine. A lot of the times what ends up happening is people will lift it up, they won't leave it on the locks, and they'll just leave it for a couple months. And what happens is all that tension is on the cylinder, it's on all the seals, and it's on the cables. So these cables start to stretch
Right.
because they're just under load.
Sure.
hold
When they
on.
don't need to be.
Exactly. So if you want this to last, settle on the locks. The simplest thing.
No reason not to. And it's safer that way.
Well, it is too. Instead of falling to the locks, it's already on.
Right.
So
Right.
that's that's a good thing to remember there.
So when I set it down on the locks, car's on it.
Yep.
Back the car, bottom car out. How high do I have to go off those locks to release them?
So I'll show you right now. I mean, honestly, pretty much go less than an inch. If
Okay.
you can and you have the height, just go for it. Because-
Oh, well, I mean, no, I was thinking it doesn't have to be 4 or 5 inches
Oh
off.
no, it's really gonna be like an inch. Some people, the second the handle loosens up, they'll just pull it. The only problem with that is you're running 4 independent locks all on one handle.
Yeah.
So if 3 of them, are off it, but the last one is barely off it, you run the risk of when you go to set it, it
It's gonna-
re-engages.
yeah.
And then what happens is, 3 posts start going down and 1 post stays. So if you can, if you can go an inch, just go the inch.
All right, that's the install. All set, all done. Got the label on it, a little bit of bling for the garage, a little bit of advertisement for Challenger lifts. Thanks to Matt and Mike for doing a great job. And thanks to Glenn at Tool and Equipment Connection for just being really great to work with. Answered all my dumb questions and did a great job. So thanks again. Again, I'll put a link to their website in the description. Give them a call and they'll hook you up. So time to have some lunch. Take the car for a ride. Put some fuel stabilizer in it and pack it away for the winter. We'll be back. All right, on the way home, fueled her up, put a little stable in the gas tank, and she's going away for the winter. Sad day, but we're used to it. Comes every year. It's the joy of living in New England. So I'm gonna stack her up on the new lift and put her away and say goodnight. Good night, Ruby. All right, up she goes. Oops. Stopped. Well, that measures 50 inches to just below the bar, just at the bottom part of the bar. The 60 Corvette is supposed to be 49. Looks like I got enough room to go up another click. We'll try that. So, just a smidge over 54 to the bottom of the bar. That should do it. And there's still plenty of room up on top. Need about an inch to release it off the locks. So that should be cool. We'll try it out. Put the 60 in and we'll be right back. And it's a success with plenty of room to spare. Just gotta remember, put the antenna down. Made a noise and I freaked out. What the heck did I just hit? So there it is. 2 cars, 1 stall, just shy of 10 feet clearance. Of course, taller cars probably wouldn't work, but these do, so yippee. What a relief, and extra space for me. There you go. All right, folks, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, hit the like button, smash the subscribe, and ring that notification bell because there's more cool stuff to come. A little bit of car stuff, a little bit of car associated stuff. You never know. I'm going to do my best to find content and put it out there on a regular basis so that we keep the channel alive. So again, do that ring, subscribe, and notification bell. Help the channel grow and help it stay alive, and we'll be having a great time this winter. Thanks again to Glenn and his boys Matt and Mike from Tool and Equipment Connection down in North Attleboro. Give them a ring. Let them know you saw the video on YouTube if you're giving them a ring. And let's see how this YouTube thing can promote another business. They'll take good care of you. They've got the quality stuff and great installation, worry-free. Thanks again, folks. I wish I could tell you to get your cars out, but if you got a nice day, sneak them out for a ride. If not, pack them away, polish them off, make plans for upgrades and repairs and restoration projects. But get ready because spring will be here as soon as possible, and we can let's go car cruising.